Today, we're diving into the exciting world of Samsung's One UI 7.0 beta program, which is set to roll out soon with Android 15. If you're a Samsung fan, you're probably eager to know if your device and country will be part of this exclusive preview. Let's break down everything you need to know about the One UI 7.0 beta program, including the expected devices and the list of countries that might get early access. So, stay tuned. Samsung is gearing up to launch its One UI 7.0 beta program, a great opportunity for users to test out the latest Android 15 features and Samsung's own One UI improvements before they hit the general public. As usual, this beta program will be limited to select devices and regions, giving a sneak peek into what's coming next. But which devices and countries will be part of this program? When it comes to eligible devices, Samsung usually sticks to a predictable pattern. We can expect the latest flagship models to be the first in line. This includes the highly anticipated Galaxy S24 series, as well as the Galaxy Z Fold 6 and Galaxy Z Flip 6. These devices are at the forefront of Samsung's innovation, and naturally, they'll be the first to showcase the new software. In addition to these flagship phones from the past few years, specifically from 2022 and 2023, are also likely candidates. So if you're holding on to a Galaxy S23 or a Galaxy Note 22, there's a good chance you'll be able to participate in the beta program. Samsung has also been known to eventually expand the beta to a few mid-range models. All of this typically happens a bit later in the testing phase. Now let's talk about the countries where the One UI 7.0 beta program is likely to be available. As of now, there's no official confirmation from Samsung, but we can make an educated guess based on the company's past practices. Typically, Samsung starts its beta programs in specific regions before expanding to others. The countries that are most likely to receive the One UI 7.0 beta program include China, Germany, India, Korea, Poland, United States, United Kingdom. These regions have consistently been part of Samsung's beta testing phases. Usually, the beta program kicks off in Germany, Korea, and the US. These three countries often serve as the first wave, receiving the beta update before it rolls out to other regions. If you're in one of these countries, you might be among the first to try out the new features. As with previous years, Samsung is expected to launch the One UI 7.0 beta program in phases. Initially, countries like Germany, Korea, and the United States will get early access. This phased approach helps Samsung manage the rollout and gather feedback more effectively. It's a strategic way to iron out any bugs or issues before expanding to more regions. For those in countries like the UK, India, China, and Poland, the wait might be just a bit longer. Historically, these regions follow shortly after the initial rollout, usually within a week or two. It's a gradual process, but it ensures that the software is as polished as possible by the time it reaches more users. Could we see Samsung expand the One UI 7.0 beta program to more countries? It's always a possibility, but based on past beta programs, the list has remained relatively consistent. Samsung seemed to prefer a controlled and predictable rollout, sticking to regions where they can manage support and gather user feedback efficiently. Enhanced customization options. One UI 7.0 is shaping up to be an exciting update. Remember, these are educated guesses based on Samsung's history, so stay tuned for official announcements. If you're excited about trying out the new features in One UI 7.0, make sure to keep an eye out for updates from Samsung. That's it for today. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments section. As always, see you in the next video. We've got some exciting news about Samsung's upcoming foldable smartphones. If you're a tech enthusiast, you're definitely going to want to stick around for this one. We're talking about the highly anticipated Galaxy Z Fold 6 series, and more specifically, the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra, which is rumored to be coming to China and Korea. Let's dive right in. Among the many Galaxy Z Fold 6 models that are currently in development in Samsung's labs, the one that has everyone buzzing is the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra. Now, if you're familiar with Samsung's Ultra-branded smartphones, you know they are designed to be the best of the best, offering high-end features and cutting-edge technology. While the standard Galaxy Z Fold 6 is expected to bring some minor incremental upgrades, all eyes are undoubtedly on the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra. However, here's the catch. The Ultra isn't expected to get a global release. But don't worry, it seems this powerhouse of a device won't be restricted to just Samsung's home country, South Korea. According to the folks over at Android Headlines, Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra could also be launching in China. This is particularly interesting because it seems the rumored Galaxy Z Fold 6 Slim, which we've been hearing about with its slimmer body, bigger displays, and larger battery, might actually be the Chinese variant of the Fold 6 Ultra. If this is true, it would clear up some of the confusion we've seen in recent weeks about how many models Samsung is actually working on. It might just be two. the Galaxy Z Fold 6 and the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra. The Ultra, limited to Korea and China for now, would allow Samsung to gauge interest levels before potentially bringing it to a wider audience. In China, the Z Fold 6 Ultra may be sold as the Samsung W25, complete with unique visual touches like decorative engravings on the hinge, similar to previous Samsung Galaxy smartphones. And here's another interesting tidbit. China might also get the Galaxy Z Flip 6 as the W25 Flip. This is speculative at this point, but it aligns with rumors that Samsung is also working on a Galaxy Z Flip 6 Slim. Now, unfortunately, there isn't a lot of detailed information about what exactly the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra will offer compared to the Z Fold 6. This is probably because the Ultra model isn't launching alongside the standard model, but we can expect more details to emerge once the standard Galaxy Z Fold 6 goes official at Samsung's Galaxy Unpacked event next month. Samsung's Galaxy Unpacked events are always full of surprises, and we can't wait to see what they have in store for us this time. Will the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra live up to the hype? Will it bring groundbreaking features that set it apart from the standard model? Only time will tell. To be an upgrade. While rumors suggest a larger display and a slimmer design, the lack of S Pen support might be a deal breaker for some users. Ross Yunnan also mentioned that production for the Z Fold 6 Ultra's display panels might begin later this year, with a launch expected in January alongside the Galaxy S25. This staggered release makes sense. It avoids competing with the July launch of the regular Fold 6 and keeps the Ultra exclusive to South Korea for now, which might frustrate international buyers. Speaking of launches, rumors suggest the next Galaxy Unpacked event might be happening on July 10th in Paris, France. However, Tipster eLeaks list of expected reveals didn't include the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra. Does this mean no Fold 6 Ultra this year? Probably not. eLeaks list might only include devices launched. Leaked photo a few days ago looks a bit cheap and out of place on a flagship smartphone, expected to cost over $1,500. The device in the picture also appears to be wider than the current Galaxy Z Fold models, suggesting that Samsung is increasing the display size. However, the screens won't be significantly bigger. Samsung is reportedly saving the major display size upgrade for the Galaxy Z Fold 6 Ultra and Galaxy Z Fold 6 Slim models, which are rumored to launch alongside the standard Z Fold 6 this year. Now, let's move to the front. The first hands-on image of the Galaxy Z Fold 6 is leaked and reveals that Samsung has finally listened to Galaxy Z Fold users. The new foldable phone will feature a wider cover screen compared to the Galaxy Z Fold 5. Reliable tipster Ice Universe shared this full image showing the front of the device and comparing it to the Galaxy Z Fold 5. As you can see, the upcoming foldable phone will have a wider cover screen that matches the width of the Galaxy Z Fold 5's cover screen plus one of its bezels. This wider cover screen should improve the typing experience on the Galaxy Z Fold 6 and resolve aspect ratio issues in some apps and games. The new foldable also appears to have much sharper corners for both the body and the cover screen. A tipster shared a photo that seems to show a new camera module for the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6. Although the leak only indicates that the camera module will feature a new design, it's doubtful Samsung would implement a design change without also upgrading the camera hardware. Here we have the first look at the new Galaxy Z Fold 6 outer display. A Twitter user named Ali recently shared a render comparing it to the Galaxy Z Fold 5. According to Ali, the new outer display features a boxier design and a slimmer hinge, significantly enhancing the Fold 6 overall appearance. The most noticeable difference between the Fold 5 and Fold 6 is the wider cover display. The render clearly shows. What do you think about these changes? Are you excited about the wider cover screen and new design? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with all the latest tech news. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.